I'm Vivian Park, 35, head of fraud prevention at a private equity firm in Miami. 18 months ago, I was picking out save the dates with Sebastian Vega, the golden boy litigator every partner wanted on their deal. We met, when I kid you not, at a CLE seminar titled "When Good Deals Go Criminal." He slid into the seat next to me, whispered, "If this speaker says blockchain one more time, I'm committing fraud," and I laughed so hard I snorted. We were married on paper in 90 days, figuratively. We were supposed to be married for real in 72. The red flags were subtle, expensive, and always wrapped in compliments. "You're so chill for someone who could ruin millionaires with a memo." Most of the wives here are founding something.
You ever think about that?
I told myself he was proud, pushing, in love. I was wrong. He was auditioning me for a role I didn't know existed. Trophy that also closes deals. The final audition came last night at the firm's black tie fundraiser on Star Island. I wore the emerald silk gown we'd chosen together. When the senior partner's wife asked how we met, I smiled and said, "This is Sebastian, my future husband." The table cooed. Sebastian's fingers dug into my waist hard enough to bruise. In the car, he didn't even wait for the door to close. "I've asked you 3 times, Viv. Stop parading the engagement. It makes partner track harder when people think I locked in someone mid-tier." Mid-tier? The word landed like a gavel. I didn't speak the whole ride home. I didn't need to. My silence had teeth now. While he showered off the cologne and ego, I opened the master spreadsheet I'd built for our wedding. Yes, I'm that person. Every vendor contract. My name, my corporate card, my unilateral cancellation rights. Total exposure. $127,000 already paid. All refundable within 30 days of written notice. At 2:11 a.m., I sent 42 emails that ended an entire future in under 9 minutes. Then I called Valentina, Sebastian's oldest friend from law school, the one who'd privately warned me he'd changed since making the bonus list. "Val, can you be at brunch tomorrow? Table for 20 at Cecconi's? Consider it done." Sunday, 11 a.m. Sebastian walked into the courtyard expecting applause for his weekend charity heroics. Instead, Valentina handed the maitre d' a silver envelope to place at his seat. Inside, the engagement ring nestled in black tissue, the full venue cancellation receipt, and a single post-it in my handwriting. "Congratulations. You're free to do better." I was across town getting a massage when the first missile landed. My phone exploded anyway. "Sebastian." "What the hell, Vivian?" "Sebastian, answer your phone." "Sebastian, you just made me a laughingstock." "Sebastian, call me right now." I finished the massage, tipped in cash, and flew the phone into the ocean on my way to brunch with my own friends, people who'd never once ranked me. He showed up at my condo at 6 p.m., hair wild, still in the same shirt. "You canceled our wedding with a post-it?" "No," I said, blocking the doorway. "I canceled the version of me that was willing to marry a man embarrassed by her." He tried every key on his ring. Anger, bargaining, tears, the remix. I waited until he ran out of breath. "Here's what happens next," I said, handing him a printed checklist. "You have until Friday to remove your name from the lease. You will Venmo me your half of the deposits by Monday, or I file in small claims. And Sebastian? Next time you're scared your girlfriend isn't shiny enough, break up with her privately. Don't make her do it in front of your entire food chain." His mother called an hour later, voice cracking. When I repeated his exact words, mid-tier, she whispered, "Dios mío, I didn't raise him to be his father." She hasn't taken his calls since. 3 weeks later, the refunds cleared $109,000 back to my account. I used it to buy out the top floor of a new building in Brickell, 1 bedroom, ocean view, no co-working space on 3. No +1 required. Sebastian's still posting thirst traps with captions about personal growth. I'm posting nothing. I'm too busy living the upgrade he was too blind to see. So if the person who's supposed to build a life with you treats you like a line item depreciation, remember, you don't need his permission to promote yourself. You just need the password to your own accounts. Cancel the wedding.
Keep the money.
And let him spend the rest of his life explaining to the next girl why the last one vanished overnight. Spoiler: he's still undefeated.